like to present you our game called Lost Memories. Here's the story. You died. You are now in a world between heaven and earth, and you're stuck. You don't really know what happened, and you're trying to figure out just what to do. I'll show you how it goes. So, if you start a new game, you start with a male blue character to control. You can just walk around, and if you walk around, you see these little exclamation marks popping up above the transparent tiles. If you talk to this guy, he tells you that you can push tiles away by pressing spacebar. So by doing so, you can solve some simple puzzles, as this one. You can now proceed to the next stage. So, in our game, we also have some pickups. They are called Lost Souls, and they just dropped from the sky. As you can see, this one is in a hole. You would just fall down as I just did, but if you push this tile, you can now take it. Besides the pickup items, we also have a checkpoint. This guy gives us a quick example of what we can do with a checkpoint. So for example, you can push this guy away. But now he'll be lost forever. He'll be on the other side and he lost his friend. So if you just reset it by pressing R, the guy just comes back. There is one other thing in our game. You don't have just one character, you have two. So if you just move with our character here towards the next checkpoint, the camera will move towards the girl and everything will turn pink, as you just saw. While the girl has a different power. She can attract tiles while the boy pushes them away. As you progress through the level of the girl, you see that you actually come towards the place where you stopped with the boy character. If you now take this checkpoint, you can switch between the boy and the girl by pressing shift. You can now solve puzzles together. This is where the game really starts. You just completed the two tutorial levels, one for the girl and one for the boy, and now you can do all the puzzles together. This is where it really gets hard. When making this game, we wanted the player to experience a feeling of joy when helping someone while he's playing our game. Because we have two characters, the player won't identify himself to one character, and because of that, you will get some kind of feeling with both the characters. The strength of that feeling is the result of the fact that they help each other, and that you help the other character, so actually you're helping another person. So as you can see, we're just solving some basic puzzles here. This is just the first level, so the puzzles aren't really all that hard yet. But still, it will take you quite a while to figure them out if you haven't done them before. Our game tries to really show how nice it is to help people and what you can do when you work together, because you really can't solve these puzzles on your own. You need each other's power to just solve them. Now, if you take a look at the environment, you see that we try to get a really peaceful mood. We have some music with it, it's very relaxing, you can hear it in our trailer, and we really try to get the feeling of our game into the world instead of in the dialogue. So if you talk to all these people, they all have something to say and they make a really good story, but we also try to get this mood of the world between the heaven and the earth in our game. And during our playtests, we noticed that we really achieved this feeling. If we ever get our game to get published, we'd like it to be free to play and available to anyone who wants to play it and who wants to learn from it. We believe in our project, and we believe it will be able to attract some public or even non-profit partners. So, we are now nearing the end of our level, and on the end of the level there is a special puzzle. It's some kind of a boss puzzle. What you have to do here is construct a rectangle, but it can't touch the sides. This is quite a difficult task using only the powers you have. I'm gonna speed it up a bit so you can see how to do it, but so it doesn't take that as long as it should normally take. And there we go. As you can see, we have quite a stable build, we have very few bugs, and we really achieved what we hoped to achieve. We went through a lot of iterations to get to the point where we are now, and we, as a team, are very satisfied by the results. Last but not least, I'd like to show you the menu. We have a save system, That works pretty well. We can save our current game state and load it afterwards. We also have an options menu, which has some general options. For now it's only to enable a fixed camera, so that it doesn't rotate when you switch characters. And we have our control scheme. This shows all the controls we use in our game. Besides that, we also have a credit screen. And that's about it. Thank you for watching our game, and I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.